My name is Shiro Yotsuba. I work as the CEO of a small company. Ah, crap, I haven't looked through the documents for today's online conference.
Here you go.
Ah,
I've highlighted all the bare minimum points that you need to know for the conference. If you just read along during the conference, you should be fine and make it in time too.
her name is Natsumi Nanami. She's a college classmate of mine and has been working as my secretary from when I started this company. Oh, thank you so much. We had been working together for 4 years, so she does a lot without me ever asking for it. She's also an incredibly talented and skilled partner.
You really need me to get anything done, don't you?
But she's also got a really bad mouth on her, which kinda ruins everything. Well, I have a lot of other stuff that I have to handle besides this, so...
Well, you're basically able to finish all of that stuff thanks to me too, right?
Ugh. I wanted to say that it was her job anyway, but I can't bring myself to say it. The company really didn't have many employees, so Natsume has been supporting me personally outside of work. She's still finding the time to support me professionally after she finishes the other stuff. I can't thank her enough, so there's no way that I could complain.
She's talking to the CEO again, isn't she? I don't know if you call that talking to the CEO. It's more like she's talking at the CEO and cornering him. I don't think I've ever actually seen him telling Natsume-san off.
Hey, if you're gonna be talking about me behind my back, at least do it somewhere I can't hear ya. How small do you think this office is?
You need so much of my help, don't you? If only you were just a little bit more reliable, then I wouldn't have to work so much.
You know, if it's that difficult, then you can just not do it instead of pushing yourself.
What are you talking about? If I don't do it, then you're the one that's going to see hell.
She's not wrong, so I can't even say anything back.
I mean, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's work that only I can do since I'm the only one that's worked with you for this long. I'll keep working with you from now on as your little personal secretary, so make sure you take great care of me, Take care of me?
Oh, okay.
Very well. I'm going back to my own work now.
Copy that.
No! Wow, she's working like she's possessed by the devil. She must be pretty frustrated having to support the CEO's work and stuff. I feel so bad for her.
I can literally hear you. You two are actually making me listen, aren't ya? But still... I can't just leave it alone like this. I need to do something for myself and for Natsume. 1 month later.
Morning, boss.
Morning. You're still the first one in here, huh?
Yeah, I usually wake up early in the mornings anyway.
Are you actually getting sleep? I feel like you look a little pale.
I have no reason for you to be worrying about me. Are you aware of your schedule for today, mister?
Oh, I've got that handled.
Are you sure about that? There were quite a few tasks that were progressing at the same time. If you want, I can do all that for you instead. That won't be necessary. Huh? If there are any jobs that the CEO can't handle, then I will be the one to support and handle it for him. What? Nice to meet you. My name is Mayura Yurikawa. I'll be working here starting today. Nice to meet you. I'm Natsume Nanami. Wait, what's going on? Huh? What are you talking about? You're going to support him when he needs it? Why would you do that when you're new here and... Because I'm his secretary? Huh? I'm sorry, maybe I wasn't clear. I was hired by the CEO to be his secretary. You're lying.
She's not. I had put out a listing a little while ago. You've got a lot of work that you handle on your own, Natsume, so I figured that you would need the help from now on. I decided that I would hire someone who could focus on being my secretary.
Then why didn't you just give the non-secretary work to other employees? Why did you...
I can't do that. You've got plenty of work, sure, but there were plenty of jobs that only you can do too.
I mean, sure, you're not wrong about that, but...
And besides, it'll be better for you if you don't need to worry about the secretarial work, right? You said that it was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I guess I feel pretty relieved that I don't need to worry about it. I don't have to worry about your stuff anymore.
Right. So...
But are you sure that this newbie is going to be able to handle the work that I was handling?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. I'll be sure to handle everything and keep an eye on his schedule so that there are no problems or mistakes. I've been around him for 7 years now, including college. You think that you're going to be able to support him at the same level that I did before? Yeah, I really don't think so. Really?
Yeah, we have been around each other for a really long time.
Whatever the case, I'm not going to just be okay with this. If I feel like you're letting him down even just a little bit, I'm going to be your secretary again. Do you understand me? What? Do you want to be a secretary that badly, Nanami-san? Huh? From what the CEO said, he said that you were more interested in quitting work as the CEO, but... No, that's,
I'm assuming she just doesn't feel comfortable letting someone else be the secretary. She definitely knows how horrible I am at managing everything.
I see. She's someone who feels a strong sense of responsibility around you.
Yeah, she's actually pretty hardworking, you know. She may not look like it at first, but...
Hey, what do you mean it may not look like it at first?
It's fine, Natsume. From what I can tell, she was incredibly hardworking and really good at what she does.
No, I will not let it go until I'm satisfied with what I see with my own eyes. This is a pain in the butt. Huh? Nothing, sir.
She definitely said this is a pain in the butt.
It's fine. I was hired by this company to be the CEO's secretary. I will make sure to do my job to the point where no one else can complain about my work. If you want to look for something to complain about, please feel free to use your time on that.
Apparently, Yorikawa-san was just like Natsume in that she was not willing to take anything from anyone. She didn't seem like that at all when I was interviewing her. So I manage all of the scheduling for upcoming events on this shared sheet.
Okay.
I'll give you editing rights so you can just keep checking it as things come up, and when we complete things, just go ahead and hide it.
Understood, sir. What is this sheet over here?
Oh, this?
Hey!
What?
Yes? Do you really need to be working on the sheets that close to him? Am I close to him?
No, I don't think so.
You two are so close! You know, like, you two look like you'd run into each other. I'm sorry, my eyes aren't too good. You need to go buy glasses. Glasses are more expensive than I thought. Also, if I wear glasses as a secretary and speak professionally, I feel like it's a little too stereotypical, so I want to avoid that. What is this girl talking about?
I don't know. Whatever the case, I don't think that you're fitting at all of the stereotypical secretary character. Besides, you were working this close to me when you were working as a secretary too.
Huh?
You would lean over me to mess with the PC from time to time too. If you think about that, this isn't even that big of a deal.
It's fine for me because
way back and I've known you for so long.
I don't think that your efficiency as a secretary has anything to do with how long you've known him as a person.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, I need you to make sure you understand that you're a professional and you maintain that attitude. Got it?
What a pain in the butt.
Huh?
Nothing at all.
You liar. You definitely said something just then.
I did not. Right, sir?
Yeah. I feel like if I say she did something, it's gonna be a pain in my butt, so I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Sir, I've replied to the clients like this for the project.
Oh, thanks.
It's all going so well. It's going better than I could have ever imagined. What is wrong with that woman? She's not making any mistakes that I can really call her out on.
And here is your coffee.
Whoa!
It's got 3 sugar cubes and 2 milk cups.
Thanks,
I appreciate it.
She's also really considerate. What do I do? At this rate, she's really going to take my position. I worked so hard and protected that position. I was his one and only unwavering partner, and this woman that came out of nowhere is just gonna take it from me. I'm such an idiot. I was being so rude to begin with, and I have the audacity to say that I was trying to protect him. Yeah, okay. Of course she's going to take the position from you. It was just a position that this twisted woman was trying to keep in her twisted way. Why am I like this? Seriously.
Natsume-san is looking this way the whole time, as usual.
I'm sure she's just worried out of her mind still. She wants to see how hard you're working.
I think she might be a little too worried, though.
The whole company is going to be affected if my work is delayed, you know. That's probably why she's so careful, I think.
I see. What a hard-working and diligent woman.
Right.
She's really too diligent, to be honest with you.
1 week later.
Here's some hot cocoa.
Thank you.
It's made with plenty of cocoa powder and melted in milk.
You know me well.
I'm worried that you're going to become diabetic.
I'll be careful, I guess.
Anyway. Seems like recently we haven't been under surveillance. You know, from Natsume-san.
Yeah, it would seem so. What is it?
No, I just feel like something feels off without her actually observing my every move.
You know, you really have an interesting personality. I mean, not that I'm surprised anymore. But I'm glad to hear it.
What do you mean?
Well, she doesn't have to take care of me at all anymore. She can focus on her job and I can focus on mine. Everyone's happy.
Uh-huh. Do you have a cold, sir?
No, I'm okay. My throat just hurts a little bit is all.
Your schedule is pretty tough recently. Please make sure you take care and stay healthy.
Of course. I can't take off and rest because of the tough schedule. This isn't good. I had realized that I didn't feel too good from a little while back, but I wasn't expecting it to get this bad. If I cough in the office, then someone is going to catch on, so I just need to take a break here for a second. Luckily, there are no other male employees in our company, so no one should find out if I'm hiding in the toilet.
You really are a handful, aren't you?
Huh?
Here we go! Oh, you're heavy.
I feel like I hear a voice.
I can tell that you're pushing yourself too hard just by looking at your face, you know?
Natsume? What is this, some kind of dream? I think it's gotta be a dream.
You're awake.
Natsume?
Sorry about that, it's just me.
Oh, Yorikawa-san.
Did you prefer Natsume-san to be here?
No, that's not what I mean, just...
Just?
I thought I heard Natsume's voice somewhere along the line.
I think that's probably because Natsume was the one that carried you all the way over here.
So it wasn't just a dream. Wait, she carried me here? Are you saying?
Yes, she walked into the male bathrooms and carried you on her shoulder all by herself. It seems like Natsume-san had noticed that something was off with you before anyone else. She didn't even have to be around you at all to know how sick you were. That's incredible. I guess she really does know you with how long she's been around. I honestly couldn't tell that you seemed sick just by being around you.
I thought that I did a pretty good job hiding it.
She saw right through it all. Natsume-san told me something. She said that she wants me to sit here and watch you to make sure that you don't push yourself for the day. She said that if I don't do that, then you're just going to go back to work and push yourself again.
But if I don't go back, then the work won't...
She said that she figured you'd say that, so she finished all the work that you needed to finish for the day already.
You're kidding me.
I'm serious. And she's been doing this from early this morning, too. It's almost like she saw that this was going to happen from the moment she saw you.
Why would she do that? She could have just let you handle it for her, Yorikawa-san.
My best guess is that she just didn't want to let me handle it.
Huh?
Alright, I'm going back to the office now, sir.
Yeah. Huh? But didn't Natsume tell you to watch me so that I don't leave and go back to work?
Yes, that's why I'm going to get Natsume-san to tell her that you're awake.
Huh?
I'll let her handle the watching part. In return, I'll take over anything that Natsume-san is working on right now.
Why?
What do you mean, why, sir? Because the person that you need at the moment isn't me.
Yorikawa-san wouldn't stop asking me to come here, so I dropped everything and came here.
Yeah?
What is that awkward look on your face, huh?
Well, you have that awkward look on your face, too.
I'm just, I'm not your secretary anymore, so this kind of thing isn't my job anymore, so I just don't feel comfortable.
I know. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
I thought that I would be out of your hair and not dragging you down anymore, but I ended up causing problems for you again anyway.
It's fine. You don't need to worry about it. Because I really, never thought that it was any kind of problem anyway.
Don't lie, you always pushed yourself for me.
Huh? I wasn't pushing myself at all.
I know that I was putting a lot of pressure on your tasks because you were trying to support me in my work. You always worked super hard and looked like your life depended on it, and showed up first thing in the morning before anyone else because you wanted to make everything work for me, right? Am I wrong?
Why did you...
I mean, what do you think? I've been around you for how long now? You guessed it. Just like she was the first one to notice that I felt sick, I was the first one to notice when something was wrong with you. That's why I hired her. I didn't want to push you any more than I already have, so I wanted you to relax and focus on your own job.
I said that you weren't pushing me.
But
I'm saying it's totally fine. I'm saying I'm doing all that because I want to.
Huh?
Because I felt like I wanted you to feel like you needed me. I really wanted you to rely on me and be dependent on me. I want you to treat me special.
You did all that for that?
What do you mean for that? Do you understand what I'm saying?
What?
You said that you were going to start a company in college, so I thought that I could be with you just out of college. That's why I was totally on board with coming with you.
Huh?
At first, the business was too busy, so it wasn't like we could turn into anything romantic, and not only that, but you started hiring new employees, so I was slowly starting losing value.
Hey, Natsume?
And all the people you hired were women, too!
No, that was just random.
Yeah, okay!
It really wasn't on purpose.
No matter how close I got to you, you just never really paid any attention to me. That's why I thought I had to just make sure that you relied on me for everything that a secretary would need so that you could feel like you couldn't live life without me.
That's so silly.
Who are you calling silly?
No matter what kind of employee you are and how useless you are, I was never going to just let you go. That's why you don't have to work so hard. You just being around here is enough help for me.
I'm not satisfied with that.
Then what is it? What do you want from me?
I want you to put me back into the secretarial position. Yorikawa-san is good enough to work in a different position.
No, I said this before too, but the work that you're tasked with now is work that you need to do. No one else can do that work at the moment.
Why do we have to change anything? I can just do everything along with the secretary work like before.
That's a no too. You do that and I'm gonna make you overwork outside of work again.
But...
And besides...
Huh?
If you don't finish work within the regular office hours, then we won't be able to get time to go out together, right?
Hey, Shiro! You forgot this work again!
It's totally fine, Natsume-san. I covered that part of the job, so...
I didn't forget it. I just had other work to handle first, so...
Then finish it up already! Do you not remember what time the restaurant reservations were for tonight?
I think the schedule said that it was going to be around 6:30 p.m.
I remember. I was going to make sure I finished up on time no matter what, so I'm fine.
You're gonna push yourself, and then for what? You're gonna make another mistake, and then it's gonna be a pain to clean up too. You need to sharpen up already.
If there's a mistake, I'll... This is such a pain in the neck.